So before we get started, does everybody have their butterflies?
Yep.
Perfect. So we have the butterflies. Let's all see it in the camera. Look at all those fall colors. Perfect.
We didn't make ours yet. We didn't make ours.
Pages yet? No problem. So if you want to take just a few minutes to use your glue dots to attach your leaves to your popsicle stick. Perfect. So as you're getting your butterflies ready, I am Coach Ashley and I am your mindfulness teacher. And so I have had some of you in class before, whether it be for yoga or for mindfulness or for both. And I'm so excited for you guys to join me. So for the next box, we definitely want to focus on having our craft done before coming in so we can jump right into the activity. So today we are talking about affirmation and we use these cute little butterflies to help us with our project. And so the color of our butterfly leaves are for fall, which is a season.
Oh, God.
And then everyone, look at how unique everyone's butterfly looks. So if everyone puts it close to the camera, we all have these same materials, but they all look a little bit different, don't you think? And so just like all of our butterflies are different and unique, so are each and every one of us. And that's really what we're going to start to dive into. And we're going to help each other grow within our mindfulness practice. And so what is a butterfly before it turns into a butterfly? Can someone tell me? And you can unmute yourself.
It's a caterpillar.
Exactly. And then the caterpillar does what to become a butterfly?
Make a cocoon.
Correct. It's a cocoon. For a word that starts with a T, it transforms, right?
Draw facing. Instead of the sticky out there.
Mute yourself, child.
There you go. Perfect. And so on our paper, we have all of our affirmations that we could have chose from. And if you used a different one, I would like you guys to share. So we have, I am grateful, I am loved, I am kind, I am enough, I am brave, I am special, I am unique, I am smart, I am confident, I am awesome, and I am generous. Who used a different affirmation? And raise your hand. You did. Okay, so let's share some of those affirmations. And I'm going to send, if I ask you, here we go. What affirmation did you use? And it says, I am brave. Perfect. And what about
backwards?
Yeah, because the camera is mirrored.
right? I got it. It says brave, right? Perfect. And Alina and Elijah, what did you guys use?
I used I am smart.
Perfect.
I use my imagination. You put I am kind. I am kind.
I love it. And so all of these words are positive words. Who knows what positive means? Positive means good, right? So positive is a good word. And what does negative mean? Not so good, right? A bad.
Yeah.
So what we're doing when we use our affirmations, because affirmations are really important, guys, and we are going to begin to learn more and more about affirmations during our mindfulness project. And why do we learn about affirmations? affirmations are super important and they're very powerful because they help us get over negativity, over fear, over worry, and over stress. And if you repeat them over and over, they begin to change your thoughts. So how many of you guys have that inside voice that you listen to? Does everyone hear their inside thoughts? And so not exactly what you speak on, but sometimes there's that little voice in your head that's telling you whether it's right or it's wrong, or maybe it's telling you you're scared of something. So how many of you guys hear that little voice? Raise your hand, right? And we all kind of hear that little voice, right? And so sometimes those little voices can tell us not to do something because we're fearful. But if we'd studied our affirmations, it would make us brave or courageous. And then it would help us overcome that fear and overcome that anxiety to give us the courage and the confidence to do something, right? And so as we go through these, how many of you guys can tell me what's a negative thought or an example of a negative thought? Does anyone want to?
I'm thinking that you can't do anything.
Correct, that you can't do something or anything. What's another negative thought?
Like saying you're not smart or pretty.
Exactly, saying that you're not smart, you're not pretty, that's a negative thought. And so how can we turn those thoughts into positive thoughts?
Thinking to yourself, I can do this.
I'm sorry, what was that one?
By telling yourself that no matter what anybody's saying, you can do this.
I can do it is a fantastic affirmation and a positive affirmation. What's another positive affirmation? Maybe for is I am brave. So you have the courage to try something new, right? And so this is what we're really starting to focus on in our mindful practice is changing those negative thoughts and just noticing them and then being able to overcome them by repeating our affirmations over and over again until we believe them. And this is going to help us change our thought pattern and override that inside voice. So that way, when we start to hear the inside voice where it's negative, we're going to think back to our butterfly and we're going to transform our thoughts into positive thoughts. And so the affirmation that you wrote on your butterfly is what I want you guys to practice and keep with you until next mindful box. And so that affirmation, we're going to say it over and over. And I'm going to teach you guys how to say it in our meditation. And so as we're going, and this affirmation can always change, guys. The purpose of an affirmation is to motivate us and it's to inspire us and encourage us through difficult times, through scary times, or any other moment where you need encouragement. And what they help us do is realize our goals. And so the more that we say them, the more that we believe in ourselves and build that confidence. Has everyone got it? Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. And so how are we going to use our butterflies? So first, we are going to learn a breathing technique that we're going to use our butterfly for. So you're going to start on any leaf. Yes, do you have a question, Athena? Go ahead.
Another word for a cocoon is called a chrysalis.
That is fantastic. You are so smart. Thank you. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start on either the top leaf or the bottom leaf. Again, there's no right or wrong, whatever one you feel comfortable with. And when you trace the leaf, you're going to inhale and you're going to trace the leaf up. And when you go down, you're going to exhale. So then you'll breathe. You got it? And you can all have it down on your paper if this is a little easier to trace. And I'll keep it up so you guys follow along. Is everyone ready? So we're going to do it all together. And then when we inhale up, exhale down, you're going to repeat your affirmation that you wrote down. Cool. And you're just going to repeat it in your head. So we're going to change that inside voice into our voices. So in your head, is everyone ready? In 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. Exhale down. And say your affirmation. Inhale up. Exhale down. And say that affirmation. And again, inhale. Exhale. And repeat. Inhale. Exhale. And repeat. And now we're going to do it with our eyes closed, and everyone's going to do it with your eyes closed. And since we know what we're doing, we can all relax and you can hold it just straight down in front of you. And then everyone close your eyes. And then we're going to go one more time, but this time you're going to do it all on your own. And when you're done, you'll open your eyes and we'll all be back together. You guys ready? In 3, 2, 1, close your eyes and let's begin. Open their eyes when they're done. And now, how many of you guys can cover your butterfly and tell me your affirmation? Does everyone remember what they wrote down? Brave. Perfect. What do you have down? Which ones does yours say? You want to unmute yourself? There you go. I am awesome. I love that. All of you guys are awesome. What about you, Anastasia? Do you want to share what yours said?
He's shy.
Okay. I am grateful. Perfect. And so another thing we are learning about mindfulness. Yes, do you want to say something?
For me, I wrote down I am unique in my own way.
What was that again?
I am unique in my own way.
You created your own one?
No, I am unique in my own way.
Way, I love that. That one is really good. And so another thing that we're going to learn during mindfulness, guys, is that being mindful simply means to be present. And so to be present, we start to notice what's going on right here and right now. And we allow all of the other outside distractions just kind of go away as we focus on now. So how we are going to do that is we're going to use our butterflies. And you notice how on the wings, can you describe some of the stuff that you see on your butterfly? So who can tell me something about their butterfly?
One of my wings shines.
Something else about our butterfly that someone can describe to me. Yes, Athena, what else about our butterfly?
There's a shiny part.
They are shiny, we went over that, but what else can you tell me about your butterfly?
That the wings are spiky.
Exactly, so the wings
It's
are,
light.
so they have that bumpy edge. What else can you tell me about your butterfly? What about the lines in the leaves? Can you all see those different lines in the leaves that give them that nice leaf print? So what we're going to do is we're going to take the time to count how many lines. Do you see my lines? So we have one down the middle and we have all these little lines on the side. So we're going to take the time for everyone to count how many lines one leaf has. Are you guys ready? So everyone take a moment And let's count how many lines inside that leaf there is.
F 15 lines.
15 lines, perfect. Does anyone else want to share how many bitter butterflies?
I have 24.
Anyone else would like to share?
I got 24.
24.
Elijah got 15.
Perfect.
I have 35.
Perfect, guys. And so what we did in this moment was we became mindful of our butterfly leaves, or in this case, our wings. And so 2 things to remember from next time: repeat our affirmations. And in order to become present, and so if we would like a moment to either pause, or maybe we have some negative thoughts going, then we can stop and do our breaths, or you can stop and count how many lines are in each leaf. And maybe you can find a leaf that has a different amount of lines, but these are just a couple of techniques to help you become mindful when you're feeling worried or scared, or you just need to reset. And so how many of you guys ever feel overwhelmed at school and you just need a time out? Right? So raise your hand if you ever feel that way. So this is a perfect opportunity to take that time out. And then say we don't have our butterfly with us. What can we do? Does anyone have any ideas that they'd like to share if we don't have our butterflies with us? Yes, Anastasia, what would you do? Would you like to unmute yourself?
I would tell the teacher if I can have a break.
Have a break. And then what would you do during that break? Does anyone? Okay, Elena, you can go. Would you like to share?
You can take deep breaths.
Exactly, you can take deep breaths. Athena, what about you? What would you do?
I would take a little time to calm down.
Perfect. And how would you calm down?
By thinking about good things.
Good things. Perfect.
Like a party?
Like a party. That's a great way. And so, Elijah, what would you do?
Take a deep breath and concentrate in peace.
Perfect. And so I'm going to give you guys another little hint. Those are all fantastic examples. But if we don't have our butterfly, what we can do is substitute our butterfly with our hands. So the same way that we breathe up and then exhale down, say your affirmation, is the same thing you'll do, but on your fingers. Does anyone want to give that a try right now with me? So let's all give it a practice if we don't have our butterflies with us. So everyone show me your high five. And we're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale down. And then you're going to repeat your affirmation. And so mine was, I am loved. Inhale up. Exhale down. And repeat your affirmation. And you'll keep going. So who can tell me what it felt like to do that to your fingers? What type of sensation was that?
It felt really good.
Felt good. Who else can describe it?
Let me mute myself.
Calm.
Calm. Someone else felt calm. Anastasia, how did that help?
It made me feel like I don't need to be stressed for school anymore.
Perfect. And then another awesome tip, guys. So everyone look at your palm. Can you notice there are little lines, like there was lines on our leaves? So another cool habit that you can do if you're feeling stressed at school and need a break is you can count how many lines are on your hand. And so everyone, let's count how many lines we have on our hand. Perfect. How many did y'all get?
17.
17, 19?
17. I got 40. 19.
I got 5.
Perfect, guys. And so that's another little tip if we don't have our butterfly. And so what I would like you to do is the next time is share what you did during class when things became really stressful, and see if by doing these tips, whether with your butterfly, if you're at home, or if you're at school and you don't have your butterfly, using the hand roller coaster technique. And so, and what we're doing when we do our affirmations is we're just trying to become centered, a little more peaceful, but again, it's to motivate us and to inspire us. And so if there are dreams that you have, or there's something you want to try, or there's something you want to become, you can always center your affirmations around being that. Does anyone want to share if they have any dreams or goals that they're trying to accomplish this school year?
I'm trying to get all A's this year.
All A's, perfect. And so a good affirmation would be, I am smart and I am capable of making all A's. And you'll just repeat it like we do with our deep breaths over and over. What's another one, Anastasia?
I want to try my best on my homework.
Perfect. That is fantastic.
I would like to make all A's in my math.
Perfect. Those are such awesome goals. Athena, do you have a goal you'd like to work on this school year?
Trying to finish my homeschool.
Perfect. And what about you, Watt? Do you have a goal you'd like to accomplish this school year?
What's that mean?
What do you want to accomplish this school year? Better at math? Better at reading?
Better at math.
Perfect. And so I'm super excited to see all of your affirmations for next week. And there's going to be a new box with, and so who can tell me what holiday is coming up? Everyone at the same time, because it's super exciting.
Halloween!
Yeah.
Halloween.
Guys, and so the next project is going to be based on Halloween, but we're going to use the same affirmations, and we're just going to flow right into how we can use these affirmations to help lift our moods. So I'm definitely looking forward to next time. So before we go, we are going to do 3 more deep breaths together. And this time, we're all going to sit just nice and tall. And you're just going to repeat after me. And this is just going to show you how we're applying those affirmations together. Are you guys ready? So we're going to take a deep breath. And exhale. I am smart. Inhale. And exhale. I am kind. Inhale. And exhale. I am loved. And everyone can open their eyes. Perfect. So the same way I took the deep breaths and I recited an affirmation is the exact same thing you guys are going to do when y'all practice whenever you're on your own. How many of you guys are going to practice? Show me, raise your hands. Yes, perfect. And so thank you guys for joining me, and I will be seeing you.
Bye. Bye.